show. That's exciting stuff to get into today. Like Taylor Swift at the Knicks game last night because an ESPN announcer didn't know her mic was on and said, she's not even a Knicks fan anyway. Get out of here. You don't talk about Taylor like that.
To be fair, she thought her mic was off.
Good luck.
What we say in the privacy of our own homes about Taylor Swift should stay private.
Good luck. When you work for ESPN and you've got a microphone anywhere near
and
you.
And you can hear the guy who she's talking to saying, I'm recording right now. So halfway through her rant, he tried to warn her that the Swifties are going to get you.
Yes, and they are this morning. And then really nothing else happened during that game last night, right? Holy man. I'm not even really like, when the Nuggets are in the playoffs and the Timberwolves, it's a fun rivalry. But if this were not the Knicks Spurs, I wouldn't be necessarily watching. If this were OKC again, there's no way I'd be into the series. I was so excited last night to watch this game, and that was what you want in sports.
Yeah,
it was so fun.
You came in late. I was watching the game. I started the game at the beginning, and then I watched through the third, and it was a fine game. Spurs were leading the entire game, killing them. Like, Knicks would try to come back a little bit.
Yeah.
And then the Spurs would do their thing, and then Larry David would just sit there like this the whole game because he was court. I kept watching him. I know.
This is him.
A 3-point.
Yes.
Anything exciting. Not even a...
Just cranky.
Just cranky.
They come back with the greatest comeback in the history of the NBA. And Larry David still is like, it's too hot in here.
Had his legs crossed, you see his socks. Like, that dude was a vibe. So everybody around, Knicks, it's a big game, courtside. I turned it off after the third quarter because I was like, there's no way. There's no way I've watched this game. It's not going to happen. And so I watched some dumb show with my kids and woke up to the biggest regret of my life.
It was so crazy. I watched it from halftime on. I was at an event in Denver last night, and it was like this big white party. You know how they have, it was all bougie, fancy fun, and you dress up. Even there, people at this place, this rooftop, we're like, is the game going to be on? And so all these, I watched a little bit of the first half as I was kind of mingling, right? Left, came home, entire second half I watched. And then my boys who had just gotten home were FaceTiming at the end. It was that exciting. Are you guys watching this? So if we weren't, they would have already been turn it on. This is
you should have texted me. Where were you in all of this with me?
Talking to my children. No, they text their dad, and I was like, I love you.
What I dislike most about society and humans in general is the other things that Taylor Swift is getting picked on for today. Because she was courtside and, some people didn't think she deserved to be there because she's not a fan, but she is a fan, but who cares? She can go wherever she wants to go. She can afford those seats, fine. She was with Haim, which is, she's friends with these girls who were surrounded her, right? There's three of them, and they all had really cute shirts on. Taylor said, Stevie Nicks. Now, cute, right? Because the Knicks, her shirt spelled Knicks, Knicks. People are railing her today saying that she spelled Stevie Nicks' name wrong.
I haven't seen that. In fact, when you said she's getting railed for something else, I was like, what is she getting railed for?
And I think it's just
dumb.
internet trolls being dumb.
That's just dumb.
But the
that's
headline
trolls,
was, people are, she forgot how to spell Stevie Nicks' name. You're dumb.
You're just being dumb.
Get it?
And needing, attention, whatever. If you can't follow along with that joke, get off the internet.
Yep.
Taylor, and I'll be honest, when I was watching from the second half on and they were down by 29.
It was 29.
I could have shut it off, but I was so much in love with her shirts and her friends and how excited those girls were that I was watching them.
Yeah, I was watching Larry David while you were watching them.
Yes, and just watching them be so excited. And I was like, that's the girlfriend group everybody needs. Right? She's not all their fancy. She had really cute jeans and shoes on, but just wearing a t-shirt that they made reminds me of high school. It was so fun. It was so fun.
How do you know they made them?
Well, those aren't Did
they
created
craft
those.
them at the apartment before the game?
Do you know that she crafted?
Does she have a printing press?
She crafts a lot.
She has
do you want to know?
A wrapping.
She might.
A Christmas wrapping room and a printing press room.
I've never told this story before, but I'll tell you. Her dad. So at the Eras tour, her dad ended up being in the same place that I was. So without it was not her. One of her managers was there, and her dad came in, and I didn't realize who he was when he first walked in, but he had on. He goes, "Yeah, she made me this pass." And Taylor Swift crafted her dad's personal backstage, and it's like laminated, and it's like and she's got this thing where she melts something but she made it, and it looked professionally done, but it was funny. It had all these cats on it. So she might have made those shirts. I could see it.
Yeah.
Yes.
She's creative like that.
Yes, but that's what kept me going until the actual big comeback.
Yeah, it was cute.
With the Knicks, for sure.
Make one for Larry David next time, Taylor Swift.
Make T-shirts for everyone.
Make him happy.
Yes. She can make backstage passes for her dad, homemade Pop-Tarts for the Chiefs. She can craft Larry David something that might get a little crack of a grin. We don't know. The other thing we talked about this morning on the show that kind of owned my brain a little bit yesterday, a lot, was my fern.
Yeah, you've got a family.
We've got an issue with a fern. I was watering my plants the other day, and a bird flew out of my fern when I got close. And I thought, oh, like maybe nesting, maybe just like sitting in my fern.
Was it just dangling from your front porch?
Yes, I have 2 hanging ferns, 2 big, actual big pots with like ferns in them. No,
big?
it's huge.
Oh,
they're huge.
The opening, the top where you water it is a huge opening.
Like that. And then the fern itself is huge.
Well, yeah, that's what ferns do. That's what ferns do.
Yes. So I went to water it yesterday, and when I did, 2 birds flew out, and Mom was like not happy.
That's Mom and Dad.
Yes. And I'm like, okay.
Did they dart at you?
Well, Mom was very, very, very vocal in the tree right into the yard.
They flap extra hard.
She's worked up. So immediately
Making
I'm like,
themselves
oh boy.
big.
Yep. Little wrens, like we've got a nest, and they've nested in my ferns. There's obviously eggs and or babies that have already been born. And then I was haunted because I'm like, I've watered this thing every day. And if I just watered her babies, am I drowning the eggs? Am I drowning the babies? I don't want to take it down. Because I don't want to touch it.
Disturb it.
I don't want to disturb it.
In fact, it's against the law now.
They're protected.
They are
Basic
protected.
house wrens
Like
are protected
geese.
in Colorado.
You can't move a goose once it's laid its eggs.
Yes. So I don't I'm willing to kill the fern for the bird family if I need to. The fern can go. It was like a $10 King
Ferns are $1 a dozen.
Yes. They'll be clearance very soon. But I'm very
Wrens
curious.
are very...
They're rare. Have you guys ever seen one?
Yeah, they're not I don't love them.
They're so rare.
They're not my favorite.
There's a billion of them. But I could not, for the rest of the day, and then this morning, brought it to the show, I could not get over the fact that what if, it was the day that they were being born, and it was the happiest day of their little wren lives. And then I come in just like
hose.
Darla in Nemo pounding on the glass, but it's me with a garden hose, roar. Can you imagine how big I looked with a garden hose? What if I wrecked their birthday?
Was this yesterday that you first noticed them?
Yesterday that they flew out, the 2 of them and Mom got worked up. The day before when I watered it, just Mom flew out and she left me alone.
Okay.
So I think they've been
So
born.
now you're an agitator. Now they're...
Oh, yeah.
Now you're on day 3. You do anything today, you're
I'm a
done
menace.
for.
I am a menace. I'm a repeat offender.
My advice to you is to not touch the plant, but you get a ladder, you get up there, get your phone, take some pictures, take a video, see where inside this nest is, and then water around it. And then step 2, set up a tripod. You get the camera so we can watch it like an eagle's nest.
Live from my front yard fern.
Yes. In fact, you could probably charge for this. $4.99 a week. Well, they're not going to be there for very long, so you might want to go hourly on this. Yeah. But somebody's going to want to watch Tracy's bird nest from her front porch and just kind of sit there and watch all day, like a weirdo.
And then the hose comes you just see you just see this. There she is.
Get her.
She likes to water around too. If I forgot today, the day I start getting DMs, you didn't water. Like, I don't even know what's happening with the basil now.
You will be reminded that you forgot to water that
I
day.
love it. Well, okay, Fern
Update
watch
us tomorrow.
Starts today.
Okay, get the camera on the Fern. Send
On
out
it.
push out a notification.
I'm going to blow off the rest of work today and be like, she's working on something for the show. She's in her front yard with a ladder.
Yeah, make it very ASMR too. Like you could do as you're setting it up.
What does that mean?
Show your feet. ASMR.
What does that mean?
It's all the YouTube videos. ASMR.
ASMR.
When you're putting on.
Yeah, it's
every video is ASMR. It's just the sound and the.
It's We'll have to tell you off camera.
Yeah. Oh, is it dirty?
No, it's not dirty.
Oh,
Trey,
okay.
it's not.
Tell her off
Is it
camera. I was
dirty,
like,
Trey?
wait, is it dirty?
My kids do it all the time. Oh, it's like, hey, look, you guys, look at my my new thing of makeup.
Oh,
I'm gonna put it on me, and it's sound. It's sound.
Okay.
It's just think
Okay,
sound.
I'll think sound from my bird nest. You'll hear me going.
But also do it with, show your feet.
Now you're making it sick, and I'm not taking part in any of that. Unless you pay me a lot. Bye.